Su Chengxi is guilty of embezzlement and sentenced to imprisonment for 5 years.
5 years. Why is it 5 years? Didn't Xinjiang promise he would get me out? I want to see him. I must see him. Husband, what happened? Didn't you say I could get out in 2 days? Why was I sentenced to 5 years? What is going on?
Chengxi. It's all my fault. My abilities were insufficient. But don't worry. I will definitely take good care of the child.
Husband. Wait for me to come out.
5 years later.
Welcome the eldest miss upon your release from prison.
Please get up.
Eldest miss, this 5-star Tianjin hotel is a gift from the master for your release from prison.
Please thank Dad for me. Xinjiang and Shi Yi didn't come to pick me up.
Eldest miss, this.
It's all right. Xinjiang's company is growing bigger and bigger. He must be very busy. And Shi Yi. He must be in 1st grade now, right? He must be at school now. Since they didn't come to pick me up, I'll go back myself. Give them a surprise. Yes, Uncle Fu. Get ready. Next week, I will return to the Su family to officially inherit the family business. Now take me home first. I can't wait anymore to see my husband and child.
That ex-wife of yours. Isn't she getting out of prison today?
Why bring her up now? Don't worry. She won't find this place.
Invalid password.
The password has been changed, but it's clearly my birthday.
Husband.
The number you dialed is currently busy. Please try again later.
Husband, guess where I'm? Xinjiang blocked me. How could this happen?
Why are you knocking? I'm here now, aren't I? Who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Xinjiang. I'm the mistress of this house.
What Chen Zhang or Wang Zhang? They moved out 5 years ago. The head of our household surname is Hao. You've got the wrong person.
How could they move away without telling me?
Miss. Did Qinzhang repay kindness with enmity and change his heart?
No way. Uncle Fu, don't talk nonsense. Xinjiang loved me so much. He definitely wouldn't change his heart. I know now. It must be the company's performance was too good, and they moved to a better house. Since that is the case, then let's go pick up Ji Yi from school, and then go pick him up from work.
Thank you all for taking the time out of your busy schedules to attend my birthday banquet prepared for my son. Besides this, I have one more thing to announce. I plan to get engaged to the general manager of the Su Group branch, Miss Zhao Lin.
Su Chengxi, what are you doing here?
Xinjiang, you just said you are getting engaged to Xiaolin. What about me?
Su Chengxi, snap out of it. We are already divorced.
Divorced? How is that possible? How come I don't know about this matter? You're lying to me, aren't you?
Deceive you? Then take a look. What is this?
How is that possible? No wonder. No wonder for the past 5 years, none of you came to see me. You didn't even come to pick me up when I got out of prison. No wonder you moved and didn't tell me. You even blocked
The film
my
was
contact
translated
information.
and
So,
narrated by M Media.
I realized I had already been divorced. When did this happen?
You signed this. It won't take 2 days. You should be able to get out.
It was the document signed 5 years ago in prison.
Yes. Therefore, Su Chengxi, this divorce agreement was signed by you personally. Let us part ways amicably. Do not come back to bother me again.
I pestered you. Are those even human words? I helped you establish the company. I even brought in investment from the Sue Group. I quit my job for you, staying home to support my husband and raise our child. And you? Relying on my trust? I signed the agreement for misappropriation of public funds, framed me into signing the plea agreement. I signed the divorce agreement. This is how you treat me. This way.
Wait, Su Chengxi, what nonsense are you talking about? The plea agreement. You signed it yourself. Don't try to frame me for this. And even if you talk about me, that's fine. Why do you have to drag in my fiancé? And you helped me bring in investment from the Sue Group. It was clearly Zhao Lin who saw the potential of my Qin Group and then asked the Sue Group to help me.
The potential of the Qin Group. When you say that, do you even believe yourself?
Su Chengxi, what nonsense are you talking about? This is Ziyi's birthday party. Everyone here is from high society, high-class individuals. This isn't your filthy prison.
You know, this is Ziyi's birthday party. I'm Ziyi's mother. What's wrong with me being here? More than anyone else, I have the right to stand here.
Mommy? Didn't you even ask? If our Ziyi wanted this? In our Ziyi's heart, I'm his only mother.
You're lying. I must see Ziyi today. Where is Ziyi? Ziyi.
Security.
Ziyi. Let go of me. Let go of me. By doing this, don't you care about the law at all?
Law? Fine. Then I'll show you. What truly is the law?
You just got out of prison, right? Good. I'll help you wash off the bad luck on you.
Wash thoroughly. Once you're clean, hurry up and get out. Get out.
Get out. Get out. Get out.
Jinzheng. Can you really bear to watch them humiliate me like this? Why did I go to jail in the first place? Or do you want me, in front of everyone, to state the reason?
Wait. Let her go first.
Jinzheng, you regret it, don't you? There must be some misunderstanding here, right?
Chengxi. I know you are resentful, but this is a public setting. If we have anything to discuss, let's talk about it slowly in private, okay?
You.
Security, take her away first. If she dares to cause a scene again, tie her up.
I'd like to see who dares to come closer, I said. I'm here today to celebrate my child's birthday. I want to see who dares to kick me out.
Su Chengxi, having a mother like you is Ziyi's lifelong shame.
Su Chengxi, you just got out of prison and already want to see Ziyi. What if you corrupt him? That would be his lifelong, do you know?
Ruin his whole life. I painstakingly carried him for 10 months and gave birth to him. How could I ruin him? Today is his birthday. I just want to see him once. 5 years. I've been away from him for 5 whole years. Do you understand how I feel? I'm his biological mother.
Chengxi, all you did was give birth to a child. But which woman doesn't give birth to a child?
So in your eyes, I'm just a dispensable breeding tool? Fine. I can divorce you. I accept it. But Ziyi is the child I painstakingly gave birth to. I absolutely cannot give him up to you. I must take him away today.
Then let Ziyi choose for himself. If he truly wants to follow you,
The film was translated
I can let you
and
leave.
narrated by
You
M
said it
Media.
yourself. Where is Ziyi? Where is Ziyi? I want my child.
My child. Is this child someone you can just meet casually? Come. If you want your son ZE, fine, put this on. And crawl across this. As long as you crawl across, I will let you see your son ZE.
Right. Show us some motherly love. Don't you love your child? What's wrong? Don't dare.
Talking about wanting your child. I think it's all just an excuse. Why aren't you crawling? Hurry up and crawl. Crawl.
Crawl.
Hurry up and crawl.
Hurry up and crawl.
Crawl.
Crawl. Faster. Hurry up and crawl.
Hurry up and crawl. Crawl.
Impossible. What kind of things are you all? How dare you humiliate me like this?
Alright, Chengxi. Stop making trouble. This is not a small matter. Just treat it as my request, okay?
Jinjeng. The way I am today. Didn't you force me into it?
I'm doing this for your own good.
President Qin, as I see it. Don't go easy on her anymore.
President Chen, some people just won't listen to advice. You were doing good for her, yet she is like a dog, biting you back. Forget about it.
Alright. Now that things have come to this, I insist on making you crawl. I want Ziyi to see. His mother. What exactly is it?
Come. Since you are so disobedient, don't blame me. Guards. Restrain her for knee.
It's already been half an hour. Why hasn't the eldest young lady called me? Let's go. Follow me inside first and take a look.
Let go of me. What are you trying to do?
Don't be afraid, Chengxi. Being a criminal, you see, means being paraded in public. Otherwise, how can you wash away your sins? And meet Ziyi cleanly?
No. No. No.
Su Chengxi. Kneel down immediately. Su Chengxi, have you thought this through? If this time you fail to secure custody of Ziyi, you won't have another chance. Your Ziyi will only call me mommy from now on.
No way. I absolutely cannot allow Ji Yi to follow them. I must see my Ji Yi. Fine. Fine. Crawl. I'll crawl.
Look, everyone. She's crawling. Keep going. There's still such a long way ahead.
Keep going.
Keep going.
What wish did Ji Yi just make?
I love mommy the most.
Jinjeng. I have already crawled. Can I see my son now?
Su Chengxi. I didn't expect you would actually crawl. If back then, you had just talked to me properly, wouldn't I have just let you see him directly?
Stop being hypocritical. I know you already have no attachment left for me. Now I only want my son.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Ji Yi. Ji Yi. I'm your mommy.
Mommy.
Ziyi. Do you still remember how Dad taught you? She doesn't want you anymore.
You are not my mommy. I want Angeline to be my mommy.
Ji Yi, how can you acknowledge someone else as your mommy? Have you forgotten what you said on your birthday? You loved mommy the most.
Well, fine then. For my birthday wish this time, I wish I never have to see you again.
Jinjong, is this how you educate your child?
Suchengsi, calm down a bit. If the child has a mother who has been to jail, that will be a stain on his entire life. Even if it's for the sake of the child, I cannot let you acknowledge each other.
Why did I go to jail? Don't you know? First you exploited my love for you, making me your scapegoat. You kept me and my child from meeting, and now you make him deny me, and even make him insult his biological mother. You are utterly shameless. You are unfit to be a person.
Suchengsi, can't you just reflect on yourself? Today is Ziyi's birthday banquet. Look what you've turned it into. Guards, take her away.
No. No, let go of me.
Stop. Miss. Are you alright?
Suchengsi, I knew why today. You dared to cause trouble here. So you found a backer, didn't you? Who is this person? Your new lover? Well, that makes sense, considering your status having just gotten out of prison. You could only find an old man. Suchengsi, you dare throw wine at me? How come? Did I hit the mark? Are you feeling guilty? I think I gave you what you deserved.
Jinjong. Before we were blind, you relied on my love for you. Step by step, pushed yourself into a position that didn't belong to you. Now I see you clearly. Do you think I will still tolerate you? Hitting someone like you. I feel my hands are dirty.
Suchengsi, let go of me. Suchengsi, what are you so proud of? You're just relying on having more people. If you have the guts, let go of me. Let go of me.
How dare you speak to our young lady like that?
What are you going to do? Suchengsi, you can't hit me. The child is still here. Ziyi, quickly stop her. Stop her.
You bad woman.
Ji Yi. Jinjong, you actually raised the child to be so rebellious and unfilial, disowning all his relatives. Today, I absolutely won't let you off. Ji Yi, I'm your mother. How could I be a bad person? Mommy just wants you, like other children, to be healthy and happy as you grow up.
Like other children.
Ziyi, don't listen to her. Have you forgotten? Other children go to class. Only daddy lets you play, right? If other children skip class, they get beaten. Only daddy rewards you. Isn't that right?
Yes. I don't want to be like other children. I want to be with dad.
Jinjong, you actually let the child skip class.
What about dad?
Ziyi, dad taught you. Rest assured. No matter what you do, go quickly.
Ji Yi. Did you see it? Jinjong. He is still a child. Do you want to ruin him? Drag him over here for me. Jinjong. I originally wanted to show some mercy, but I didn't expect you would educate Ji Yi like this. Since that is the case, then you should prepare to accept my retaliation.
The
So,
film
Chengxi,
was
what are you going to do?
translated And narrated by M Media.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Suchengsi, what exactly do you want to do? Let me tell you something. Today the eldest daughter of the Su family is coming over. When that time comes, seeing people like you being so overbearing here, you definitely won't get away with it.
Miss Sue is coming. Fine. Then I'd like to see how she intends to protect you. Put this on him.
Okay.
And this shackle. Put it on him too.
Yes.
I don't want it. No. I won't wear it. I don't want it. Let go of me. What are you doing? Let go of me. Let go of me.
Don't rush. This is only the first step.
Suchengsi, are you crazy? How could you do this to me in front of so many people? I'm the child's father.
Suchengsi. He is the president of the Chin Group. He is my fiancé Zhao Lin. How dare you humiliate him like this?
Humiliation. So you know that is humiliation. Then just now when you made me crawl, how could you heartlessly humiliate me?
Sorry. Suchengsi. It was our fault. Please forgive me. I know. You've always been holding it in your heart that I left you to be with Zhao Lin. But matters of the heart cannot be forced. I beg you. Spare me.
Spare you? Then who will spare me? I'm telling you. My love for you. I can handle it and let it go. The actions you did to me today, I will make you pay back double. Come on. You right now starting from here. Crawl across for me.
I won't crawl. I a dignified man. I cannot endure this kind of humiliation. You can endure humiliation. I cannot. I won't crawl.
Since you don't want to crawl, then drag him and make him crawl.
Stop. Suchengsi. Quickly tell them to let go. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude to you.
You crawl too.
Suchengsi. I'm the Qing Group's branch general manager. How dare you treat me?
Shut up.
Chengxi. This matter has nothing to do with her. Whatever it is, take it out on me.
Qinzheng, I didn't expect you to be so affectionate.
Suchengsi. I know you're jealous. I'm sorry, but this matter, could you please?
If you say one more word, you'll crawl 10 more times. Crawl. This first lash. I strike you for abandoning me after starting this affair. Your previous relationship wasn't over, yet you took a new lover. This second lash. I strike you for your elaborate scheming, for setting a trap, and causing me to be imprisoned. This third lash. I strike you for sowing discord, for instigating the child to disown his birth mother. Qinzheng. Throughout all these years, I poured all my emotions into you. But from now on, between you and me, there is only hatred left. Only resentment left.
Suchengsi. Don't make yourself out to be so noble. When you first liked me, wasn't it also because I was the campus heartthrob? Right after graduation, I succeeded in starting my own business. Ultimately, you are just hypocritical.
The film was translated and narrated
So in your
by
heart,
Media.
that's how you think of me. Since that is the case, then I have no need to show mercy.
Suchengsi. I just now called my assistant to summon the manager here. Manager Joe should be arriving soon.
Really?
This is property owned by the Su Group. If they see you treating us like this, do you think you will get away with it?
Fine. Then I'd like to see when this manager Joe arrives, if he helps me or helps you.
What happened? Miss Zhao,
Manager Joe, hotel manager.
why are you here?
Let go.
Miss Zhao, why are you here? What is going on? Who did this?
Manager Joe. Your hotel security is doing this? Any criminal can just walk in and use private torture on me? You as the manager, do you still want this job? Hurry up and untie President Chin.
Miss Zhao, Please don't be angry first. Don't be angry. I failed to supervise properly. I will deal with them immediately. Guards, take these two to deal with for me. Arrest them.
Suchenxi. See that? This is status and power. Just now, weren't you quite arrogant? Go on.
Manager Zhou. She is the Su Group's eldest miss. Who gave you the guts to touch her? Her? The eldest miss of the Su Group? Old man. And who are you? You two aren't suffering from some delusion, are you? Coming here to go crazy?
Suchenxi. Why impersonate anyone else? You had to impersonate the Su family's eldest miss. Is a big shot like that someone you can impersonate? Are you crazy?
What exactly do you want to do? I'm the heiress of the Su Group. This hotel, it's all under my name. And you still want to kick me out?
Snap out of it quickly. Wash your brain clean.
Exactly. Why pretend to be the eldest miss? You almost just now deceived everyone present here. I despise.
Wash it thoroughly. Once it's clean, hurry up and get out.
Open your eyes wide. Take a good look. What is this?
A hotel transfer contract.
It is clearly written here. This hotel is under my name, Su Genchi. What right do you have to kick me out?
Relying on these few scraps of paper. You think you can prove the hotel is yours? You truly are, as naive as ever. Then do you think we would be like you? Believing it like an idiot? Just a few scraps of paper, they are too easy to forge. Do you think you can fool us? Suchenxi, you made me lose face completely today. I definitely won't let you off. Why are you standing there stunned? Grab her. Come on. Give me the whip.
What are you going to do? Let go. Let go.
Let her go. She is the Su family's eldest miss. If you dare touch her, the Su family will never let you off.
Shut your mouth, old man. Suchenxi, today I swear I will make you be utterly ruined.
Coming out for a banquet and running into this kind of mess. What bad luck.
Let's quickly go notify President Wang. Otherwise, if this gets bigger later, we might get dragged into it.
Let's go.
ZE. Do you still remember? In the prison, how we usually interrogate prisoners?
Take the whip and beat. But she.
ZE. Now you. Now an emissary of justice. Go.
Ziyi. She is your biological mother. Ziyi. Don't.
ZE. Why are you standing there stunned?
President Wang.
Who dares to kick me? President Wang.
Who gave you the guts? You actually dared to lay a hand on them. You. And you. The two of you. Do you want to ruin our
The film
hotel?
was translated and narrated
President
by
Wang,
Media.
why have you come? They.
Shut up. Let go. Uncle Fu, what kind of person actually made you come here yourself? I came over to see how our eldest miss was being bullied by these petty people. Uncle Fu, you must be joking. How could anyone dare bully our eldest Miss Su? This person must be the eldest Miss Su, right? Miss Su, I take full responsibility for this. It is all due to me. Failing to manage my subordinates strictly. My fault. My fault.
You said she is the eldest Miss Su? How is that possible?
Impossible. I know her too well. I lived with her for so many years. Her family is just an ordinary family. How could she be the eldest Miss Su?
Go investigate.
Okay, Uncle Fu. She really the eldest Miss Su? Of course. Do you mean? Would I lie? No, no. Of course not. Today everything is settled. As for me, I also heard that someone was causing trouble, which is why I came. Manager Zhou, yes? What is wrong with you? How could someone right in front of you come and bully our eldest Miss Su? And Uncle Fu? Alright, stop talking. You are now fired. Go hand over your duties. Miss Su, regarding today's incident.
Never mind, this isn't your fault. Have this security guard taken away.
Yes, okay. Go.
Su Chengxi. You really are the eldest miss of the family.
That's right. Moreover, I won't let you off.
Chengxi. I know that. My attitude was poor. But you love me so much. You will definitely forgive me, right?
Jinzheng. Since I can send you to heaven, then I can send you to hell. That was just the appetizer. Now my revenge against you is just beginning.
Chengxi.
Jinzheng, do you have any integrity left? You're actually hiding behind a child.
Ze. She wouldn't dare hit you. Help me, child. Save me.
Hitting my dad was my own choice.
Ji Yi, your father, he made a mistake. He deserves to be punished.
Is it because you won't let me go with you? Afraid you'll corrupt me? It wasn't Daddy's fault. I hate you myself. I'll go with you. Please let go of my dad, okay? I beg you. Don't hurt Daddy. Don't hurt Angelin.
I truly never imagined that one day, my child would kneel before me and say these things. You truly are a foolish child. How could mommy bear to hit you? Jinzheng, the reason my child and I have reached this point today is entirely thanks to you. Since that is the case, you two should stay here and properly repent. Tie them up for me.
No. Don't. Chengxi. It's my fault. I was faithless and treacherous. Please forgive me. Forgive me. Chengxi. I know today. You must be jealous today. Thinking I got engaged to Zhaolin, making you uncomfortable. I'll go back with you. Let's continue our life together, okay?
I already have no feelings for you. The reason I hate you is because you corrupted Ji Yi. Security.
No. Let go.
Let go.
Let go.
You two just stay here and repent properly.
Chengxi. Chengxi.
This is impossible. How could Chengxi suddenly become the eldest daughter of the Su family? This is impossible. Qin Zheng. I don't believe it.
No way. I was with her for so many years. She didn't reveal anything at all. It must be fake. It must be fake. Impossible.
Miss Zhao. I found out. This Uncle Fu was indeed once the butler of the Su family. However, 3 years ago, he retired. Therefore, he is absolutely not the Su family butler now.
He actually retired already?
Fine. It must be Su Chengxi, who found an old man to act a play with her, to deceive us.
Su Chengxi. How utterly audacious.
All right. Since this identity of hers is fake, then don't blame me. Don't blame me for showing no mercy. Ziyi has already signed it. Now, it's your turn. Security. Hold her down for me. Force her to sign it for me. Once she signs, send her away. For the rest of her life, she shouldn't even think about seeing Ziyi again.
Wait,
President Su. What is it?
Qin Zheng? Haven't I told you to handle the matters around you properly?
President Su, I'm currently.
Did you think I was only talking about Zhaolin? When I contacted you before, I wasn't just messing around.
This is a prenuptial agreement. Property inheritance. Inheriting the vice president position. And a relationship severance document.
I told you long ago. Being with me is not about you.
This is the eldest daughter of the Su family. She is the only child. After we get married, won't her money also be my money? What's more, there is also the real power of the Su group.
As long as you handle these matters properly, we will immediately register our marriage. These agreements will take effect immediately. Therefore, this child I cannot keep.
President Su. This is my own son.
I stand by what I said. Our Su family does not have the custom of raising other people's children.
Jinjeng, if you don't want the child, then give the child to me. You go pursue your wealth and glory. Don't hold back our Ji Yi.
Shut up. If later with President Su, we also have our own child, then Ziyi won't matter much anyway.
Qinzhang, you want to marry her? Then what was our previous engagement for? It's just voided like that? Qinzhang, think carefully. After all, there are thousands who want to be the son-in-law of the Su family. I truly have no need to be entangled with someone whose romantic history is so complicated. Let's just say I was wrong about you today.
Don't leave. We will get married right now. President Su, look. I have finished signing. I have finished signing. From now on, Qin Ziyi, this child, has absolutely nothing to do with me anymore. Ziyi, from now on, just live with your mother.
Why, Dad?
You child. I already told you, I'm not your father anymore. Your mother wants you so badly. Let her take you. You live with her from now on.
Ji Yi, do you still remember what you promised Mommy? Ji Yi,
Dad said, you are a criminal. I can't go with you.
Ji Yi, I'm your mother.
Mommy? Dad said, he's the only one in the world who loves me the most. What, mother? I don't care at all.
Ji Yi, if only he were a good father, I would let you continue to follow him. But the way he is educating you now is truly ruining you.
That's not true. Don't you dare speak ill of Dad.
Didn't you say he loves you the most? Then do you dare make a bet with Mommy? In a few days, he will definitely take you to Zhao company. Then you watch your father, whether he chooses the company or chooses you.
I don't know.
Ji Yi, Mommy never thought you would be a bad child who disowns all relatives. So, go home with me, okay? Let's be good. Go. Go home with me.
I don't know.
President Su, look. The matter has been resolved. Then what about our matter?
The child's matter is resolved. But what about the other matter? Qinzhang. That woman Su Chengxi was just deliberately trying to provoke us. If you turn back now, I can let bygones be bygones. Qinzhang, I'm giving you 10 minutes. If you don't handle these matters properly, then this marriage, I'll just find someone else to approach.
In Zhao Lin's hands, what evidence concerning me still left? Those who could sign back then. I trying my best to extract information. Su Chengxi replaced me. What else is there? The places I overlooked.
Qinzhang, let me tell you this. The evidence I hold is enough to cost you your life. Qinzhang, even if the Shaolin has many bargaining chips in her hand, with the Su family's capability, if you want to, it's not impossible. But why should I help you?
Miss Su, if what you say is true, as long as you are willing, then I will be yours from now on.
Really? President Su, are you really willing to shield a person like this? Besides, the evidence I hold, are you sure you can cover it up?
Miss Zhao, the evidence is right here.
Qinzhang, take a good look. These are the photos of you and that accountant. While verifying the accounts, I also have videos and surveillance footage. Do you think you still have a chance?
You.
5 years. I finally saw the truth of this matter. This step is not enough yet. I must make Shaolin hand over all the evidence so I can clear my name. Jinzheng, look. Back then you chose her for money. Now, she can push you into the abyss.
Suchengxi. What are you so smug about? So what if you have photos? As long as President Su is here. No matter what it is, it will be suppressed from me.
Is that so? What if I told you? I have already sent these photos. Online? Do you think she can cover it up for you?
You're crazy. Are you crazy, Zhao Lin? Ruining me, what good does that to you? Furthermore, these things are unfavorable to you too.
I'm really at a disadvantage. But I know that. What I want to get. If I can't get it, I will pay any price. I will destroy it.
Lunatic. Do you think this can defeat me? At worst I, Qinzhang, will just give up this company.
Give up the company? What else do you have, Qin Zheng?
Jinzheng, the Su family is the richest family. Just a little bit of income they reveal is worth 10 of your Qin Group companies. This evidence is not enough to ruin Jinzheng. Zhao Lin must still have more things in her hands.
Yes. President Su is an only child. As long as I can firmly hold on to her, the Su family's assets, won't they all be mine? Yes, Zhao Lin. Did you hear that? If I don't need the company, what can you do? With President Su, I will have everything.
Qin Zheng, do you think I only have just this in my hands? How you forced? The agreement Su Chengxi signed. Do you think I don't have evidence in my hands?
What do you mean?
When you told me these things back then, I had recordings of everything.
Zhao Lin, are you crazy? If this stuff gets out, both of us will go to prison. No one can escape.
I know. But I have no choice. You forced me to do this, Qin Zheng. I gave you many chances. Why didn't you choose me?
No. I absolutely cannot let her release this evidence. Zhao Lin. Do you think I truly don't have a backup plan?
What do you mean?
Back then you were afraid that because of Ziyi's existence, still can't forget Su Chengxi. So you secretly poisoned Ziyi. I actually knew about all this a long time ago. And I filmed it long ago. But I thought I might not need it. But I didn't expect this.
What did you say? Zhao Lin actually poisoned Ji Yi.
Qin Zheng. What exactly do you want?
We exchange. We'll be even. Otherwise, no one will have an easy time.
No, I absolutely cannot let them exchange evidence like this. Zhao Lin, can you really bear to watch Jinzheng escape your control? That's not like you,
The
is
film
it?
was translated
Shut up.
and narrated
How?
by M Media.
Did I hit a nerve? Oh right. President Su, since you value this Jinzheng so much, you probably don't want him later on to despise you like he despised me and Zhao Lin.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, if this evidence falls into your hands, then this Jinzheng won't be able to escape your grasp.
President Su, don't listen to her nonsense. Her.
What she says makes a lot of sense. Qin Zheng, hand the evidence over to me. I will protect you. Qin Zheng, you. Qin Zheng. Don't you trust me? It seems what you just told me. Your sincerity was fake. You were just after the Su Group's money.
No, of course not.
He can scheme against his own wife. All can be calculated. So how can you guarantee he won't scheme against you? You should think about it too.
Su Chengxi, this is none of your business. I'll hand it over. I'll hand it over, President Su. This is Zhao Lin's evidence. You can use it to get back what you want.
President Suhi is so cunning. How do we know what is inside this USB drive?
You.
Alright then, bring the laptop over so I can take a look.
President Su. Look. How could I fool you?
Where is your evidence? Bring it here. This is the evidence that Su Changxi back then took the blame for you.
Yes.
Very well. I forgot to tell you all. Actually, I'm fundamentally not the eldest daughter of the Su family. My real identity is Su's assistant.
What did you say?
What did you say? The real eldest daughter of the Su family is this person?
President Su. Are you joking with me, right? She is just a penniless. A very poor girl. How could she possibly be the eldest daughter of the Su family?
Impossible. She must be lying.
Lying? What do I have to lie about? You wouldn't think that. I'm just that person who relies on Xinjiang, knows nothing, lets others bully me, a weak and incompetent person, right? Xinjiang, I truly loved you back then, starting from when you were in school and helped me out of trouble. I felt at that time that you were kind, upright, and elegant. That's why I pursued you, regardless of everything. But later I discovered that you are extremely proud and very sensitive. Therefore, I was afraid you would think the disparity between our statuses was too great, which is why I concealed my identity as the eldest daughter of the family. Later, when you started your business, I helped you, got resources for you, and made your future smooth sailing.
Wait. You helped me? It was clearly Zhao Lin.
That's impossible. At that time, President Su told me that he felt Chin's development had huge potential, which is why he asked me to invest.
If my father hadn't done it for me, how could he possibly invest in you, Zhao Lin? I haven't even talked about you yet. You said you fell in love with Jinjing at first sight and wanted to possess him. So what? Didn't you still use my resources as the legitimate wife to help him? And you even said it was you, Zhao Lin, who used cooperation to help him. How ridiculous.
How could this be possible?
Zhao Lin, I told you long ago, he could abandon me for profit, of course, and he can also abandon you. What? Was I wrong? If you want to compare status with me, you are still far behind. And you, Jinjeng, the person you racked your brains trying to please, is the very person you calculated against and abandoned for profit back then.
Zhao Lin, this is bad. President Su and the others have arrived at the entrance.
Why did President Su come personally?
President Su come over. He couldn't really be backing Su Chengxi, could he? If President Su personally deals with us, then we really, truly won't be able to survive in this country.
Even if my dad didn't come today, the evidence you personally handed over is enough for you to rot in jail.
What evidence is this? Why? Chengxi, you came here today also because you can't let go of me, right? Otherwise, why would you keep fighting with Zhao Lin, constantly competing for me?
Do you even hear what you are saying?
I know now. You love me, right? You have always been unable to forget me. In that case, put the evidence away. Let's continue our life together.
Are you out of your mind?
Chengxi, you can forgive me, right? So, Chengxi, I want my child to have you as his mother. I will make her call you mommy, okay?
Jinjeng, have some sense. I gave you a chance. You were the one who didn't cherish it.
It was my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Chengxi, I beg you, please forgive me. Give me one chance, okay?
The reason you are like this now is not because you think you were wrong. It's only because you feel like you are doomed. If right now, someone with a more prominent status was standing here, you would show a different face, wouldn't you?
Miss Zhao, I heard that President Su came this time to inspect the work with his daughter. And I overheard that he was accompanied by a young girl and kept calling her his dear daughter.
What did you say? He called someone else his dear daughter? The eldest daughter of the Su family is an only child. That means you are absolutely not President Su's daughter. Su Chengxi, you have such nerve. You dare impersonate the eldest daughter of the Su family?
Dear daughter. Could it be Dad's goddaughter has also arrived? In order for Dad to back me up, he really called in a lot of people. The person next to Dad, I presume, is the daughter of his business partner, and
The
also
film
the
was
daughter
translated
of another
and
industry
narrated
giant.
by
Dad
M
asked her
Media.
to come because he wants to completely blacklist the two of you in the industry.
Suchengsi, do you even believe what you are saying? I knew it. How could you possibly be the eldest daughter of the Su family? You really are an imposter.
You really know how to delude yourself.
Do you really think you impersonated the eldest daughter of the Su family and thought you could come here and act like this? Security, restrain her from me.
Do you really think you can control me?
Don't listen to her nonsense. Restrain her. Get the USB drive back from me.
I'd like to see who dares touch my Su family daughter. Chengxi, Dad came too late.
It's not too late.
So you really are the daughter of the Su family. Then what was everything I did before for? My fighting? My attempts to lure you with power? What did it all mean?
Xiaolin, I told you long ago, you and I are fundamentally not enemies, but you were so malicious as to harm my child. Since that is the case, you should go to prison and stay there for a good long time. Restrain them. Send them to the police station. This matter ends here. Dad, let's go home.
All right. Come, eat more. Look at you. After all this trouble, you've gotten so thin.
Dad, I'm sorry. It's all my fault for being too willful.
People all make mistakes. But don't worry. No matter what mistake you made, Dad will always be here for you. Come eat.
Boss, miss. That Kinzeng has been released.
What? Did the evidence not work?
It was Zhao Lin. She took all the blame upon herself. So Kinzeng.
We finally managed to send him away. What is wrong with this Xiaolin? Xinjiang treated him like that.
Miss, something is wrong. The young master is missing.
What did you say? Ji Yi is missing.
Just now the young master answered a phone call and then told me he was going out to buy a toy. While I was paying, he disappeared. Miss, the young master, he won't be in trouble, right?
No, he
The film
won't.
was
My
translated
child won't be
and
harmed.
narrated by
Xinjiang.
M Media.
It must be Xinjiang. He was just released. And immediately Ji Yi disappeared. He must have done it.
If Kinzeng really did it, then Ziyi, he must be safe now. Don't worry. Since we have the notarized document, he can't take Ziyi away. Go look for him quickly.
Miss, security has already gone out to search. Please don't get agitated. Moreover, even a vicious tiger doesn't eat its cubs, no matter what Kinzeng does.
Xinjiang, this creature worse than pigs and dogs. How can I trust that? He won't harm Ji Yi.
Xinjiang.
Suchengsi, Ziyi is in my hands now. If you want the child, do exactly as I say.
Xinjiang, have you no shame? You were the one who abandoned Ji Yi back then. What right do you have now to take him away?
Suchengsi, you better show me some respect. So what if I abandon him? I will always be Ziyi's father. Within half an hour, you go to the police station and sign the release agreement. Release Zhao Lin. Otherwise I can't guarantee what I might do to Ziyi.
Xinjiang, you villain. He is your son. You.
Chengxi, don't worry. Dad, I will definitely help you find Ziyi.
Xinjiang, that man, has no conscience left. I'm really afraid that I won't ever see Ji Yi again.
Don't panic.
Miss, the people I sent out say they haven't seen any trace of the young master. He didn't go home, nor is he at Kinzeng's company.
Nowhere at all. Xinjiang took Ji Yi away. He must be trying to find a way to hide him. Wait. Send him away. Exactly. His biggest goal in taking the child is firstly to help Zhao Lin escape punishment, and secondly, it is to make sure that the child and I can never be reunited. Therefore, he must be leaving with Ji Yi right now.
I think Kinzeng Helping Zhao Lin escape punishment is false. His intention to leave is the real reason. Because, as long as Ziyi is by his side, he can always keep you constrained.
Yes. Go to the station or the airport. Hurry up.
Yes.
Dad, where are you taking me?
Dad will take you abroad for 2 years. How about that?
Then, what about Mommy? You were the one who didn't want me that day.
Ze, that day. Dad was indeed wrong. Dad apologizes to you.
Dad, you always said Mommy was a bad person who went to jail. That you were the best person to me in the world. But, besides letting me skip class, letting me play games, you don't care about anything else I do. You never once came to pick me up from school. The parent-teacher meeting, the butler went instead. You never cared about me, or how I got along with my classmates. Let me tell you, none of my classmates play with me. And you don't care either. You are truly the person who treats me best in the world.
All right, Ze. Come abroad with Dad for a couple of days. Dad. I'll go to your parent-teacher meetings from now on, okay? Let's go.
Miss, we've found the young master's whereabouts. Kinzeng is taking him to the West Station.
West Station. Okay, let's go. We're going to save the child.
Stop looking. Your mother isn't coming back to pick you up.
Stop right there. Jinzheng, where are you taking Ji Yi?
Suchengxi. How did you know I was here?
Because I understand you. You are an extremely self-centered person. You were able to frame me, throw me in jail, and you were also able to have a falling out with Zhao Lin. So why would you try to clear Zhao Lin's name, yet heartlessly take Ji Yi away? You would only treat her the way I did, coaxing her to take the blame for you. As for the threat about helping Zhao Lin clear her name, it's nothing but an excuse of yours, used to stall for time, so that you could take Ji Yi away. You know I care about Ji Yi, so as long as you control Ji Yi for one day,
The film
you can
was
threaten me for one
translated
day.
and narrated by M.
Come
Media.
here, Ji Yi. Come to Mummy.
That's not true. Ze. He came to find me voluntarily. Ze. Tell her, you absolutely refuse to acknowledge her, and you only want to be with me, right?
Jinzheng, how do you educate a child? How dare you take him away?
I don't care. Suchengxi. The child cannot be without a father anyway. How about this? You just let Ziyi and me leave. Otherwise, Ziyi and I will go back together. And we will continue our life together.
Have you no shame?
Chengxi. Actually, it's her. She's the one who caused everything and tried to frame me for it, right? It is true that back then, I separated from you and got engaged to Zhao Lin. That was wrong of me, but at that time, I was suffering at the time. Zhao Lin's threats. Chengxi, believe me, I truly never intended to betray you. If I didn't listen to her, she would hurt Ziyi. You saw the video. She even planned to drug Ziyi, Chengxi. And you said, I didn't raise Ziyi well. That was actually instigated by Zhao Lin. Chengxi. Actually, I was a victim too.
Are you saying that Zhao Lin forced you to embezzle public funds? She forced you to divorce me. She forced you to humiliate me like that before.
Yes. Chengxi, you are truly too smart. Now, this woman, she is in prison. Shouldn't we be able to get back together?
What? You heard that right.
Zhao Lin, you. Why are you here?
Qin Zhang, you were the one who told me back then. that you would use Ziyi to force Su Chengxi to sign the agreement. You repeatedly pleaded with me. I always thought before. Su Chengxi was blinded by love. Unable to see reality clearly. It turns out the one who couldn't see reality clearly was that person? Was me? Su Chengxi, I always thought before that you had stolen the position I longed for. That's why I humiliated you in every way. A complete and utter fool.
Okay. I can accept your apology. But what you did to me, and what you did to Ziyi, I cannot forgive.
What I, Zhao Lin, did, I take responsibility for. This apology, I owe you. You don't need to forgive me. Su Chengxi, what you said before wasn't wrong. The two of us were never enemies. Someone who would betray his own wife. What good would it do for me to steal him?
Go ahead, blame me. We were both blind, weren't we? Who wouldn't be fooled by someone who appears gentle and meticulous?
Thinking about it now, I was truly ridiculous. Using your resources against you. And thinking I was superior. It turns out I was the one, the complete and utter fool.
Zhao Lin,
The film
Zhao
was
Lin,
translated
listen to me.
and narrated by
actually those
Media.
things I just said were all to coax Su Chengxi. What you did for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Don't you love me? Love me. If you love me, you should help me, right?
Loving you means I have to do these things for you? That's how you previously convinced Su Chengxi.
Enough, Jinzheng. Don't use the word love to manipulate others anymore. That word coming out of your mouth truly disgusts me.
I was mistaken. I truly was mistaken. Sorry.
Before, you were obedient and compliant. I thought you and Su Chengxi had just followed two wrong emotional paths. I thought my appearance was to save you. I thought we had true love. But in the end, I was the one, the complete and utter fool. Now, I saw myself clearly. And I saw you clearly too. I always thought I could control everything. I never expected that in the end. I still hurt the one I should have hurt the least. Su Chengxi. Allow me to see this person clearly. Now I should also go and do what I should do myself. Come on. Get up. After all, you are someone I once loved. A person should have value. Otherwise, I will believe even less in my own judgment.
Zhao Lin. In the end, what exactly are you trying to do?
The things I, Zhao Lin, have done. I will confess to the crime. Likewise. You too. Before, I truly wanted to bear all the responsibility for you. But now I regret it. Qin Zhang, the sins you committed yourself, you should bear them yourself.
Zhao Lin, believe me. Please don't retract your confession, okay? Dare the responsibility for me one more time. Trust me. If you bear it this time, I will belong only to you. Okay?
Qin Zhang, you truly disgust me now. How could I possibly have fallen for a cowardly person like you? Su Chengxi, the things I have done myself, I will admit. What I didn't do. I will also honestly explain the mistakes I have made. I myself will go and make amends for them one by one.
Chengxi, my punishment is about to begin. Please let me go, okay? Just consider it. For the sake of our many years. As husband and wife.
You are not worthy to mention that. Let's go, Ziyi.
Dad, I don't want to skip class anymore. Yes. You would never scold me because of this matter. But sometimes I actually want you to scold me. At least I would feel that my dad cares about me.
No. No.
No, Jinjeng. What are you doing? He is your own son.
Suchengsi. Don't force me. Ziyi. Why are you forcing Dad?
What are your conditions? I'll agree to anything. Name your conditions.
Give me everything. All right. Then I want money. I want 1 billion.
Okay. I agree.
Mommy,
Ji Yi. What happened? Are you hurt?
Mommy, I shouldn't have yelled at you. I shouldn't have laid a hand on you. It's all my fault.
How could Mommy blame Ji Yi? Mommy has never blamed you. Ji Yi. What did you call me? You finally called me Mommy. Ji Yi.
Miss, Qin Zhang stole a car and drove off.
Chase after.
Miss, Qin Zhang has been caught.
Jinjeng. You don't really think. With the power of our Su family. Do you think you can escape?
Suchengsi. You're gloating now.
Yes. I'm enjoying this, you know. But do you know why I haven't yet handed you over to the police?
What else do you want to do?
You owe me so much. Of course I won't let you off easily.
What are you going to do? Taking the law into your own hands is illegal. Suchengsi, you.
So noisy. Shut up. I'll show you something good.
Chin Group went bankrupt.
All your great achievements. The whole internet knows about them now. Those shareholders have all fled. Now the equity is only what you hold. Sign it. So that after you get out of prison, you won't starve to death.
Company acquisition contract.
So, it's you. You want to acquire Qin Group. This is my life's work. What right do you have to acquire it? Furthermore, it's so much lower than the market price. You.
If you don't want to sign, forget it. I hope that when you get out of prison years from now, Qin Group will still exist. And won't be heavily in debt.
Suchengsi, you bastard. Let me go. I don't want to lose everything. I can't lose everything. Give it to me. I'll sign. I'll sign.
So now you want to sign. Too late. I want to lower it even more.
You.
Are you refuse?
Willing. Give me the pen. I'll sign.
Jinzheng. How did you also develop the habit of signing without reading the contract? I forgot to tell you. At the end of the agreement just now, I added a clause, property transfer agreement. Your money will all belong to your son. When you get out of prison, you will be penniless.
Suchengsi. You lunatic. You. Let go of me. Suchengsi.
Shut up. Take him to the police station. Jinzheng. You used this trick to harm me twice. You never thought that you yourself would also fall victim to this very trick, did you?
Mommy. Grandpa said he wants me to ask you to go eat.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Mommy, eat some food.
I knew it. My chances child is the best.
Mommy, I will never skip class again. Or play games during class. I will definitely be a good child.
Ji, I believe you. You will definitely be a good child. I hope our Ji doesn't have to live too tiringly. As long as you are safe and sound and healthy, that's enough.
Mommy, I said so many excessive things before. Aren't you angry with me?
Silly child. What mother would be angry with her child?
Alright. Hurry up and eat, otherwise this food will get cold. Today, I personally cooked this home-style meal. Come on, hurry up and eat. Come. You take a piece.
Ji, take the big one.
You also try some.
Okay,
Come, eat.
let me try it.
How is it? Okay?